Hi, Gloria Liebecker here with Healing You. Have you ever noticed how awful it feels inside when you experience disappointment? Maybe your stomach clenches tight, or it could feel like you took a punch in the gut. It is just not fun. But what about when you receive a delightful surprise? Now that can get the joy juice going. Maybe you feel lighter and brighter inside, or perhaps you experience a thrill, like a tickle in your tummy. I remember having the opportunity to play with noticing how different emotions feel in my body, excuse me, in a very focused and new way one weekend with my grandchildren when they were little. I remember that morning after breakfast, I heard them all cry in unison. Oh, we wanted to play outside today. I glanced out the window and I saw dark clouds and a high wind blowing. As I took in their mournful faces, I empathized. Do you guys really like it when you get to play in the playhouse, ride the horses, and dig dirt with your shovels? And you especially like to do all those things in the warm sunshine? Three big sets of eyes turned to me as they nodded their heads in agreement. So spontaneously, I twirled around and into a pounce. And I asked, well, now, who wants to play with Grandma? There were squeals of laughter, and I felt like the Pied Piper as they chased after me. We ran all around the different rooms and down the stairs. And I said, would you guys like to play a new game? As we were catching our breath. And they're like, yeah, what is it? What is it? They were so excited. And I got the game out and I invited them. I said, how about we play Wild Ride to the Heart? Andrew's like, well, it looks like Chutes and Ladders. I said, it does look similar. Let's look and see what we can see. So together we all traced the board with our fingers. We were naming the different colors and pictures and places we'd get to explore as we played. There was Mad Mountain and Cranky Pants Court, Love Lake, Scary Circle, and Courage Canyon. The kids just giggled with wide-eyed delight as I continued. We'll get to write our emotions and notice where they are in our bodies. And we'll get to practice breathing a warm feeling into our hearts. Hannah was very eager and said, can we practice that now? So, of course, absolutely, we can all practice together, I told her. So I lifted my hand to my heart as I modeled the process for them. So do this with me now, if you're willing. First, place your hand over your heart. Focus your attention on your whole heart space. Then gently close your eyes. And as you breathe, there's a warm feeling that comes into your heart. Notice how it feels in your body. So following my example, the three children grew very quiet. I could hear Carter say, it feels warm, really warm, and smiles spread over their faces. We had so much fun taking turns spinning the spinner, and we made faces of the different emotions for one another to guess. We told stories about times we'd felt different feelings, and we practiced breathing warm feelings into our hearts. At one point in the game, Carter got a surprise card that asked him, what makes you sad? Tell the other players. He frowned, put his arms over his chest, slouched. Said, I don't want to. I puzzled out loud, tapped my chin. I don't think your face looks cranky or mad. I wonder if maybe you're feeling shy. Is it that you'd like the freedom to choose what you tell others about? Yes, he nodded. I said, thanks for being willing to tell us how you feel and what you like, Carter. That really helps us all to understand so much better. I'm wondering if it might be helpful for all of us to practice going to our hearts now and notice what happens when we breathe in a warm feeling. So he smiled and he straightened up and placed his hand on his heart and nodded again. And the rest of us followed his lead in silence until we heard Carter say, it's working. It's getting really warm again, and I feel happy again. Yay, we all celebrated. Now let's rest in the warm happiness inside of us for 3 more belly breaths, I said. And let's fill up with life as the warm happiness spreads all the way through us like a golden mist. So I invited them. I said, imagine playing in the sunshine and feeling how warm it is. Imagine you can smell the earth as you dig in the dirt. Imagine feeling the horse beneath you as you ride with Grammy. And imagine hearing the sounds you all make cooking up play food in the playhouse. And notice now, did the warmth get warmer as you imagine being connected with experiences of love? And they're like, yes, let's imagine it again. Learning to notice what you sense is really key to developing a mindfulness practice. Sense perceptions are the realm of interoception, which is the internal sensations of your body. There's sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch. And each sense is a potential pathway to the higher frequencies of needs met, such as pleasure, relaxation, vitality, and strength. Besides being an enjoyable experience, pleasure reduces the sense of stress and initiates the process of recovering from it. Relaxation in our bodies involves the rest and digest wing of the nervous system, which is the natural counterbalance to the fight or flight wing. Relaxation dials down stress as it strengthens the immune system. It increases resiliency and lowers anxiety. When you take the time to fully receive the gifts of mindful relaxation, you are building up your own inner resources for physical, mental, and spiritual health. So are you ready to step into the light and out of the shadows to experience the resonance of somatic empathy and warm accompaniment? Well, you can start my course introducing the Healing You method on my website at healingyousanctuary.com. And thanks for being on this journey with me today. Healing You.